Killing is never right. Peace is the only answer.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Thank heaven for our beautiful world, for the birds that soar in the immense sky, for the precious flora that adorns our earth in an exquisite array of colours, for the awe-inspiring and majestic sceneries. And for all the amazing animals, our co-inhabitants, that generously share their beauty and unconditional love. Blessed are we to be guests on this magnificent planet. In deep gratitude, may all creations thrive in peace and dignity under the merciful grace and protection of divine love.
Generous viewers, learning a few words of Kazakh, such as tamasha, meaning excellent, would surely brighten up the days of the Kazakhstanis. My name is Bayırcan. Peace be upon your souls as you make peace for others. Blue Sky Kazakhstan is grateful and Allah loves you.
Amigos sorridentes, obrigada pela sua alegre companhia, repleta de ânimo e energia positiva. That's how to say, light-hearted friends. Thank you for your cheerful company filled with fun and positive energy. I am Inés. Delightful Portugal congratulates you for joining the trend because veganism is here to stay. Heavens rejoice in praising you. Welcome to Noteworthy News, helping news for a cooperative world.
Helping news for an elevated world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets. We are happy to announce Supreme Master Television is now available worldwide in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV in Santo Domingo and Dominican Republic on channel 198, Telecable Dominicano, as well as on social media on Instagram in Persian. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7.0 degrees west or Nilesat position, across East Asia on APSTAR 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on YAMO 401 KU band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on YARSAT 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east, in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas, as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on TELUS Satellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on channel 211. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV, channel 909. Also, in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus in Mongolia, Erdenet City, Darkhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, and in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in Arabic-speaking communities worldwide on Arab TV in Argentina, in Guanacaste City, La Punta City, and San Luis City on channel 539 on San Luis Cable TV, throughout Bangladesh on Jago BD TV, in Belize City, Belmopan, Bengkay, and Cayo District, channel 239 or frequency 291 MHz on Central TV and Internet, in Punta Gorda and Stan Creek District, channel 224 on Southern Cable, and throughout Belize on OmniStream Z via Southern Cable, in Bosnia and Herzegovina on Max TV, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malima TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Boya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication, in Chile, in Puente Alto, Santiago, channel frequency 58.1 on Intercable, in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, in Kinshasa on PSTV, in the Republic of the Congo and Central Africa on DRTV, channel 332 on Canal Plus, in Pont Noir, Republic of the Congo on channel 25 or frequency 503.31 MHz on local TV, in El Salvador on DCIP TV, and in San Miguel and Usulután on CableSat, in Guatemala City, channel 69 on Cable Minerva and Electronica Chilena, in Barbarena and Zaragoza, channel 58 on Cable Minerva, and in Esquipulas, channel 110 on Cable Facil Digital, in Guyana on Airlink Communications, in India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadna TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, channel 10 on Barilang Vision TV, on Bintan Island, channel 24 on Barilang TV Kabel, in Korea on Naver TV, throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV, in Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Miro TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV, in New Zealand on Mainland Television, in Nicaragua on Nika TV, in Panama on Latin Play TV, in Peru, in Ancash on DKR, in Huancayo on Cable Red, in Lima, Cable Vision, Cable Peru, Super Cable, Server Cable, and Cable Laser on Asiri TV, and in Puno on Television Universitaria Cable TV, in Taiwan, also known as Formosa, on Fane TV, in Zhanghua on Sandar Cable TV, in Kaohsiung on Phoenix Cable TV, in Geelong on Prosperity Cable TV, in Pingtung on Guansheng Digital CA TV, in Tainan on Nantian Cable TV, in Taoyuan on North Taoyuan Cable TV, in Taipei on Cable Giant, Qingpingtao, Chuanlian, Da'an Wenshan, Xin Taipei, Xin Tancheng, and Yang Mingshan Cable TV, and in Yilan, Channel 4 on Union Cable TV, in Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV, in Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications, throughout Uganda on YOTV, in the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV, Freesat, and Sky on Showcase TV, in the United States on Junico Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV, in California on Midpen Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Korea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media, in New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV, in Washington DC on DCTV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices or and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule. Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Tumblr, and Twitter in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, World Bank assists South Sudan's vulnerable. Researchers accurately calculate the length of a day on Venus. 1-minute non-invasive COVID-19 test deployed in Singapore. German food establishments to offer reusable packaging for takeaway. In India, police officers feed animals amid coronavirus pandemic. Dairy-free products producer spreads vegan message on Times Square billboards in United States. And kind British man builds raft to save swan's nest from rising water. All these and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
On June 20th, 2021, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai, while still in her intensive meditation retreat for the world, self-recorded a spontaneous, heartfelt message of appreciation for all helpers in heavens and on earth during her life mission. Touched by the kindness and support of many beings who have devotedly assisted her in the past as well as today, Master expressed her deep gratitude along with her thoughts on the unnecessary suffering that souls go through while in the domain of the three worlds.
Hey guys, the heroes of our time. I just have to talk to you without any ado. Sorry, I'm not in a position to appear in front of you, but at least I want to say to you in person that I'm still here and I appreciate very much still what you're doing for the world through our Supreme Master Television. A lot of people in the world appreciate you. We just have to continue this work, okay, huh? Many things have happened during the short few weeks. I had to move a lot, and it took some energy from me. Also, my big dog is sick. He's been fighting with the negative force to protect me as well. Oh, so many animals are so incredibly kind, not just my dog. Even today, outside of my door, there's a spider. He spun a web where I would hang my clothes in the sun to dry. And I tried to shake him away. He didn't go. He came back and mended his net again. So I was feeling strange that he's so persisting to build a house there. So I said, all right, never mind. Then I will try other ways to hang it somewhere else. And then I wanted to find out why is he so insisting to put up a tent in front of my door. And where I should hang my clothes also in the sun. I asked him, why did you insist to put up your tent here, the house in front of my door like this? Makes it difficult for me to come out and to hang my clothes. I don't have a clothes dryer, just a small little machine and I have to hang out to dry. I don't need a dryer actually. So, and then he told me, because you need protection. How can a spider protect me? Imagine, it's just the invisible things. God works miracles in a way that the normal mind cannot understand. I'm just grateful. In any time of my trouble, the animals' kingdoms, invisible divinity kingdom, divinity kingdom, and all these divine beings are helping me a lot, even though it's invisible to the naked eyes. Though I still need to take some blow at times, but without their help, it would have been worse. And it would have been like, I could not even stay and sit here talk to you. I just want to express my appreciation to all beings in the universe, the universal beings who protect me, the Yosku goddesses, these divinity goddesses, and all others who are helping me no end, even though sometimes they're not allowed to help, but they stand by and they shed tears. Their tears also are a comfort to me, knowing that someone understood, someone sympathized with my mission and my difficulty is also a sign of comfort. Anyway, all the help that I get or not get, just sympathy also is very comforting. So he said, because you need protection. My God, such a small little creature like that. I was so touched. I said, I'm sorry I scared you before because, I just faced something suddenly like your house in front of my door. So I apologized. I gave him some little seaweed bits to eat. I thought then he doesn't have to eat other things, but he took them all out. He didn't want them. He said the net is to catch the evil energy, not to put things on it and mess it up. Oh, I was so ashamed. I felt, oh God, why didn't I check all this before? But I was so busy with many other things, and my thoughts are not all together, in one point. I was supposed to do more one-pointed concentration, but so many things were happening in the span of a very short time. I could not even tell you or explain to you because many things are not visible. Like my dog, when he was fighting with the oppressive energy, he was trembling under the table. And then a few days later, he felt ill, very ill, very ill, and I could not even be with him. I sent him my love, my energy to heal him also. I used another body to be with him, of course, and then I had to spend time in concentration to think of what else to do for him because he was almost gone. He could not eat, he could not walk. So then finally I found some doctors and acupuncturists to come and help him, and they told me that he seems better. Hopefully. I've been praying for him also. That took up also some of my time and energy. And I've been threatening heaven and hell. Yeah. I said, my dog is working for you, dear heaven, because he protects me. I didn't ask for it. I tell him never to protect me, but dogs, they're like that. This dog has not always been a dog. He has been my ex-husband a long time ago. So one day I asked him, why did you sacrifice so much and being so good to me? He said, because you are my wife. My God, what a love. A love that lasts eternally. You saw that? But I don't feel, I said to him, I'm sorry, I cannot imagine you are as a human, my husband and all that. But I do love you so dearly, so dearly. I move heaven and earth. Anytime he's sick, I threaten to destroy all the palaces of these deities if they don't do something. Because my dog is good, He works for the positive side. He works for me. He works for God. I say, why you just standing by and don't do anything to help him and let him alone to fight with the negative power like that? I blamed him a lot because I was anguished for his weakness and in his illness, and I felt helpless. I used my power to heal him and all that, but we need more than that. So finally, we got it together, and hopefully he will be all right. He did many times save my life, not just one time. Today, my thoughts were wandering a lot. In the old time, I was watching some of the shows that you sent me to edit. And of course, I have to write something, comments and all that with many shows that you sent me. And my thoughts drifted back to the old time, when we were also on the run in different places and working in different difficult situations. And I was remembering my old assistants. We were in a very small square, maybe 2 square meters of a side room of a trailer, and we squeezed together and making all these speeches and connections with the world through the internet. They did such a wonderful job. Now I look at it, I saw with such a simple equipment and very small space, they were squeezing, kneeling on the floor because we didn't have tables and all that. I had only one chair that they covered to make it look good. And they bought some curtain to put behind me that looked good, but otherwise we had nothing more. And they had to sleep in the storeroom next door because I didn't want men to sleep in the same room with me. And they did squeeze in this little storage space, two of them in winter even, and no heater, nothing. Now I thought about that. I was crying, thinking how good they have been. And now because life has many surprises for us and we are separated, we're not together anymore, but we're still working together in some manner, yeah, remotely. But I thought of them and how devoted they had been to me during my running time, running from trouble, running from danger. They were always standing by. I just want to say thank you to these people, to my assistants in the former period of my life, that they have been doing all the best they can in all kinds of situations and circumstances and difficulties. I am forever grateful. May God bless you. And may God bless you too, my present assistants. I'm really appreciative today, thinking of all the past difficult situations and my then assistants trying all their might to help my mission, no matter what. And it had not always been easy for all of us then, and still now, sometimes now. Like we had just set up the system, and then now I cannot do it again for many reasons, but I think we will do it another time. So I'm just telling you something from my heart without having to go through all the procedures like makeup, dressing up, because I'm worried my thoughts, my genuine, deep emotion will be gone by then. It's different when I'm in peace and in an easy situation that I can take time and to leisurely prepare for the camera and prepare the camera. I'm still alone, you know that. But sometimes I thought I'd just express my feeling of thankfulness, of humble, deep appreciation to all of you, whoever helped me in any way. I thought I just want to express that without you having to see me, without you having to prepare to see me, or I have to prepare for the camera to see you, etc. So, because it's real this way also. When I want to read you a story or tell you some nice jokes or stuff like that, then it's different. But today I just didn't want to wait for all that to happen. Maybe my feeling will be gone, and it won't be as raw as now. So it doesn't matter. You can just listen to me, to my voice, and know that I'm genuine in my speech, genuinely grateful for all the help I got. Also, I thank all the invisible beings, not just the animal kingdom, but just any of them who are trying so hard to comfort me these days. Every day they tell me not to worry, it will pass. Not to worry, the dog will be fine. But it was difficult even for me to believe that the dog will be fine. When I have pictures of him, videos of him, cannot walk, cannot eat, just lay there, cannot breathe very peacefully also. It was very difficult. I prayed so hard, and then I also threatened all the gods and in heavens, lower heavens, of course. And I just hope he's getting better. I appreciate him so much also. Such a dog, and even forsaking his life for me. Not just one time, and not just him. Other dogs as well. I told you before some other stories a long time ago. I was just watching the video you sent me about the real love, just for Peruso, and I just remember the dog that he said he does everything for me because I was his wife, and he still thinks like that. After many lifetimes already, separation through karma, through upheavals, his love is still there for me. He helped me many times in this life, and 2 times as dogs, not just this time. He died, reincarnated again as another dog just to protect me. And so we had to talk, the other day, telepathically, of course, and I was shedding tears, I said, my God, what a love. I don't know how to express appreciation for such love even. Oh my God, he suffers so much. I told heaven, please just make me suffer. Don't make my dog suffer. He's just a dog and he's working for you. He's working for the positive side because he's helping me. Because I'm working for the positive side. I'm working for God. So why do you just let all the good, positive beings suffer? It's not fair. So I said I will fight. I will not accept this. Of course, I have been always fighting anyway, but every time I'm more determined, every time I'm more decisively continue stronger, because I hate injustice. I hate unfairness for anyone at all, for anything in this world, especially the meek and weak, defenseless. I cannot tell you all the conversation I talked with my dog and with the heaven, who's just ignoring the suffering of humans and other beings on this planet. Many times I'm very mad, I'm very angry. If you think that I'm an angry master, for example, with the corrupted government or with the rotten judge members, that's nothing. There's nothing compared to when I talk to those lower heavens up there who are causing trouble and don't help. You cannot imagine how I talk to them and threaten them and be angry at them. I say, you have a lot of power, you use it for nothing. And you even smile at our suffering here. If you don't do something more, I'm going to destroy all of you and your palaces and all. But I cannot express it now the way I said it. And in many words I said it, so it's just a condensation, a little bit of what I told them, often. Not just one time. Whenever the situation provokes me, I hurl it all at them. And the zealous demons, of course, and Satan, of course. Yeah, all of that. I spend a lot of words on them. I don't want you to hear them also. It's nothing pleasant. I was truly angry at the injustice in this world and not many helping hands. Of course, they are more cooperative now. Still, I don't see the quick enough result. And some lower deities, third-level gods, are saying to other beings that you have to come down, you have to learn so that you will know this, know that. What for? I said, what for? The souls are originally pure, simple, wise, loving, and kind. There's nothing they need to learn anymore through all this suffering and pain. It is you who caused all that trouble. So cut it out. But this is not what I expressed when I was really angry and anguished inside for all the suffering of humans and animals and other beings, as far as I can see. Just to let you know some of my angry moments when I vented on the gods. But of course the energy is different now when I'm telling you because it's already done, it's past. Yeah. But my flare, it doesn't stop here or there. It will continue, I'm sure, later on when I see something that I cannot tolerate. Well, not for my sake, for the victim's sake, you know. I hate the system in the three worlds. It's all oppressive. It's all about law and order. It's fallible. It's so easy to fall in this world and even in another world like the astral world. Within the three worlds, it's very easy to fall. Even if you are on the top three already, if you come back to be human, you definitely will one day when your merit runs out. Be human or animal, you fall again. And you just get lower. That is the deal. That's the problem. That's what I hate about it. That's why whatever they argue with me is no use. I say it's all hypocritical. I don't take all that. I don't accept anything like that. You trap the souls into this web of yours and then you torture them, you criticize them, you nitpick whatever they do. It's all wrong. They can never do anything right. Even if they do, you will cast it in some other trap or trick to make it lessen, to make more trouble, or to continue in a different way. So they have to continue to enjoy that merit and then they fall again. Because it's very difficult not to fall in this world. And I saw all that. I can see all that clearly. So sometimes I'm really angry at them. Really, really. We don't see those moments ever, but it's nothing compared to what you have seen when I was angry with some humans on this planet. Okay? If you see the energy, it makes them tremble. That's sufficient to tell you. Oh, I don't know why I go so far from heaven to hell. What all this? I just want to tell you that I appreciate all of you, past and present, and maybe future assistance in any way you can to help the suffering on this planet and the next. Especially the victims, the human victims and the animals and the children. These meek and weak and vulnerable beings that my heart always goes out for. My heart always goes out to them. My sympathy, my love always for them. No matter how many times I see a similar or same situation, my heart always cannot bear. And I cry for many hours or many days, depends. Anyway, please continue. You know, you have learned something from me every day by my comments and my instruction or my information for you. We will continue together, of course, as long as I can. But even if I cannot, I told you many times, you must continue to help the world, okay? My energy will always be there with you, surrounding you. Just be receptive enough to take it so that you can do a good job or better job. I trust in all of you. And if you, the past assistants, happen to hear me, I thank you. And I love you. I miss the time we spent together. Many of you have helped me a lot. I cannot list it all here, but know in your heart that I'm thanking you. And I'll be there for you whenever you need, okay? I love you all. I praise you. I respect all of you, the ones who help me to help the planet, to help all beings in this world. I will never forget your sacrifice, your favor, your love, your genuine contribution to this mission to help alleviate the suffering of this world. I will never forget. I will always be there for you. May the heavens always smile upon your efforts in any noble way that you try in your life to help yourself, your families, your countries, and all others, strangers and friends alike. I love you. Forever.
Most loving Master, our humble thankfulness for always standing up for the afflicted beings in this world, understanding their troubles, and heroically giving all that you can for their relief. It is our biggest honor to be part of your most unconditional and benevolent mission to realize a more peaceful world where only God and goodness shall be praised. May beloved Master enjoy lasting health and serenity in the constant assistance of all divine beings and divinity goddesses.
World Bank supports South Sudan's vulnerable. The South Sudan Safety Net project, financed by the World Bank, has delivered cash aid to almost 100,000 disadvantaged people in the capital, Juba. Administered by the United Nations Office for Project Services, the plan is to help around 430,000 citizens affected by floods, locusts, conflicts, and the pandemic across 10 counties over a 9-month period. Approximately $3.8 million has already been given to beneficiaries to care for themselves and their families. The initiative also seeks to assist the financially challenged with income earning opportunities and temporary work. Much gratitude, World Bank and the United Nations Office for Project Services, for your kind commitment to uplift lives. May the gracious South Sudanese people soon be greeted by a future of abundance and happiness in God's compassion.
Duration of a day on Venus determined. Led by planetary astronomy professor Dr. Jean-Luc Margot from the University of California, Los Angeles, a team in the United States has calculated the exact length of a day on Venus. The time for our nearest neighboring planet to complete one rotation on its axis is 243.0226 Earth days, which exceeds the length of a year on Venus at 225 Earth days. The calculation was made by bouncing radio waves off the planet. It was also found that with the tilt of the axis on which it spins being only 2.64 degrees and with the carbon dioxide greenhouse gas atmospheric surface temperature usually being 471 degrees Celsius, the heavenly body doesn't have any real seasons. Dr. Margot commented, Venus is an amazing laboratory for understanding planet formation and evolution. There are likely billions of Venus-like planets in the galaxy. Thank you, Dr. Jean-Luc Margot and team. In divine radiance, may new wonders of our miraculous universe be continuously discovered. Up next, 1-minute non-invasive COVID-19 test deployed in Singapore. We would like to thank horticultural therapists for making use of the healing nature of working with plants and being outdoors to help people benefit psychologically. We'll be right back with more alleviating news on Supreme Master Television. Vegan for Eden on Earth.
Good day, gentle viewers. I'm Peppa, the vegan porcupine fish. Be calm, be cool, and be vegan, just like me. Here is a crafty tip for you. Repurpose cracked plates and terracotta planters to make a wonderful bird bath for your garden. You can use a variety of different planter sizes. All you need to do is assemble them together and paint it for a unique and colorful look. The birds will thank you for this. Thank you for tuning in and lots of love for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants. Now, the worldwide weather.
Singapore to begin using super-fast COVID-19 tests. The Southeast Asian country will start implementing the 1-minute non-invasive breathonics test, which is likely the quickest way to detect a COVID-19 infection in the world. Created at the National University of Singapore, the test is based on cancer recognition technology and works by identifying the volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, present in an individual's breath. A healthy person will have a different VOC signature than an infected one. After having a successful trial period at Singapore's Changi Airport as well as in other places, this rapid COVID-19 breath screening test system will now be deployed at a border crossing between the nation and Malaysia. Wonderful news, Singapore and National University of Singapore researchers, on your health-protecting technology. May the pandemic soon subside as the world's people realize a bright future where all beings are nurtured and safeguarded in heaven's grace.
Germany to reduce disposable waste at food establishments. The nation has introduced a law requiring snack bars, cafes, and restaurants to offer their customers a reusable alternative option to single-use packaging when ordering takeaway food and drinks. The rule will be effective from 2023, but will exempt smaller establishments up to 80 square meters in size with a maximum of 5 employees. Other measures enacted include mandating a minimum amount of recycled plastic in PET bottles, as well as extending the deposit requirement to all single-use cans and plastic bottles for drinks. Germany is a Shining World Caring Leadership Award and Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Wise Governance laureate. Kudos Germany on your laws to help decrease waste in your picturesque nation. In celestial support, may humanity quickly shift towards ecologically friendly methods to package food and drinks as we protect our beloved home.
Police in India give food to animals during lockdown. Additional Deputy Commissioner of Police or ADCP for Central Lucknow, India, Chiranjeev Nath Sinha and his police team have provided bananas and chickpeas to monkeys, cows and stray dogs amidst the COVID-19 crisis. During the 2020 lockdown, they also delivered food to animals in need. For his good Samaritan spirit, ADCP Sinha was presented with the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, or PETA, India's Hero to Animals Award. The kind-hearted officer said, "Stray animals usually depend on people's leftover food for their survival, and due to curfew or lockdown, there are not many people on ground. So it was just a small effort to feed the animals." Congratulations, Additional Deputy Commissioner of Police, Chiranjeev Nath Sinha, on your well-deserved award. A high salute to you and your team for your compassionate deeds. May many people be inspired to follow your loving goodwill in God's bliss. Coming up, dairy-free products producer spreads vegan message on Times Square billboards in United States. We will pause to clear out our desk drawers of accumulated things. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more pleasant news. Be veg, go green to save the planet.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, friendly news for a kinder world. United States-based dairy-free foods producer spreads plant power messages in Times Square. On May 3, 2021, Miyoko's Creamery launched advertisements on 3 huge electronic billboards in New York City, USA's iconic Times Square. The messages read, "Milk plants hug cows," as well as "Change your cheese and change the world." Running until June 27, 2021, the campaign to encourage a shift in how people view animals and ultimately a move towards plant-based eating is estimated to catch the eyes of approximately 50,000 city dwellers a day. Miyoko's Creamery's founder and CEO, Ms. Miyoko Schinner, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient, said, Animals aren't food, they are living beings. We want to create that mind shift so that we can save the planet and ourselves together. 3 cheers, Miyoko Shinner and Miyoko's Creamery. In divine harmony, may we soon celebrate the vegan lifestyle becoming the new norm globally.
Kind-hearted British man saves swan's nest. Rob Adamson from St. Ives, United Kingdom, who lives and works at Jones Boat Yard Marina, recently saw the water reaching around the nest of a swan. He has kept a watchful eye on her for 10 years and decided to create a makeshift raft and move the whole nest, including the bird and her eggs, onto it for safety. Meanwhile, the attentive Papa Swan watched on. All 8 eggs hatched days later, making the feathered pair proud parents for the first time in a decade after previous unsuccessful attempts. The excited Mr. Adamson said, "When I saw them start to hatch, I was so happy. It's like winning the lottery." Dubbed the Swan Man, he rescued and hand-raised an injured cygnet named Sid in 2018. Our warm praises, Rob Adamson. May heaven bless you and the gorgeous feathered family with comfort, good health, and joy.
Get ready to let loose a little with the joke of the day called skydiving.
Ricky was about to go skydiving for the first time. He was quite relaxed as it was a tandem jump, meaning it's done with an instructor who takes care of everything. Right before his jump, he was strapped to the man standing next to him. Then, they both jumped out of the plane. As they plummeted, the man said,
"This is so easy and fun. I'm so glad I'm skydiving with an experienced instructor like you."
And now we have a heartline from Hoa Chang in Olac, also known as Vietnam.
Kính gửi sư phụ kính yêu và đội ngũ truyền hình vô thượng sư kính quý. Đầu tiên cho con gửi lời chúc sức khỏe đến sư phụ và toàn thể đội ngũ đang ngày đêm cống hiến vô ngã những chương trình mang tính khẳng định, thăng hoa cho mọi chúng sinh địa cầu và toàn cõi vũ trụ. Thế giới đang có nhiều biến động vì đại dịch Covid. Đây là một hồi chuông cảnh báo toàn thể nhân loại thức tỉnh, chuyển qua lối sống từ bi, cao thượng và trí tuệ. Gần đây con cũng nhận ra rằng nhiều người đã thấy được lối sống thuần chay mang lại muôn vàn lợi ích cho sức khỏe, tâm hồn cũng như cho trái đất này. Hồi tháng 11 năm 2020, con có mua cho mẹ của con một hộp sữa thực vật. Thật lạ kỳ, sau vài ngày uống mẹ đã khỏe hẳn và giảm đau xương khớp. Trước đây mẹ con nghe người ta bảo uống sữa bò rất tốt cho xương, nhưng ngược lại, càng uống mẹ càng mệt mỏi và đau hơn. Khi con về thăm mẹ, thấy mẹ nằm đó im lìm, con mới pha cho mẹ một ly sữa thực vật thì mẹ khỏe ngay và đi lại được. Con không thể tin vào mắt mình nữa. Con biết rằng sư phụ đã gia trì cho mẹ con để mẹ nhận ra uống sữa bò là không tốt cho sức khỏe và là sự đối xử tàn bạo trong các trang trại nuôi bò. Hôm qua mẹ gọi cho con bảo là mẹ rất muốn uống sữa này mãi mãi và mẹ chia sẻ cho bác con, rồi hàng xóm cũng muốn chuyển qua uống sữa thực vật và nhờ con mua về. Con nghe mà vui mừng khôn xiết vì cuối cùng mẹ con cũng nhận ra sữa bò thật sự không tốt cho sức khỏe con người chút nào. Con xin chân thành cảm ơn sư phụ đã cho con và vô vàn anh chị em chúng con trên toàn thế giới biết được lợi ích của lối sống thuần thực vật. Chúng con sẽ lan tỏa giá trị tuyệt vời này đến những người xung quanh, những người đang hiểu chưa đúng về lối sống thuần chay, cao thượng, sức khỏe. Con mong sẽ không còn chứng kiến cảnh những mẹ bò phải mất con hay bị đối xử tàn bạo và con người sẽ chấm dứt điều này sớm nhất. Con cũng tin tưởng là thế giới đang dần thanh lọc để nơi đây trở thành thiên đàng tại thế dưới sự bảo vệ, chăm sóc từ vô hình đến hữu hình của sư phụ. Con xin cúi đầu khiêm cung cảm ơn Ngài vì những hy sinh thầm lặng, không ngôn từ nào diễn tả được để xứng đáng với tình thương vô thượng mà Ngài ban trải nơi này. Con nhận ra vô vàn lợi ích, thay đổi từ bên trong đến bên ngoài sau khi chuyển qua lối sống thuần chay và thiền quán âm. Một giá trị lớn mà con nhận ra là tình thương yêu. Con nhận thấy rằng khi chúng ta khai phá được tình thương chân thật bên trong thì đó là một điều tuyệt vời khôn tả. Con thấy thương con người cũng như con vật, như anh em ruột thịt của mình. Loài vật có những tình cảm vô cùng thiêng liêng, sâu đậm dành cho con người mà trước đây con không nhận ra. Làm sao con có thể nói hết những điều này bằng ngôn ngữ thế gian khi thấy rằng chỉ có tình thương yêu mới là lẽ sống với nhau, là chân lý vĩnh hằng. Con vô cùng sám hối vì trước đây, vì vô minh con đã ăn thịt các bạn thú. Xin cho con được ôm lấy Ngài trong tình thương vô thường. Xin cho con được lan tỏa lối sống thuần chay tuyệt vời đến muôn nơi. Xin Ngài hãy gia trì ân điển cho con, cơ hội làm điều này đến hơi thở cuối cùng vì những giá trị trường tồn cho thế hệ hiện tại và mai sau. Cầu mong thiên đàng tối cao và các vị thiên đế vĩ đại luôn bảo vệ sư phụ kính yêu luôn bình an mạnh khỏe. Con yêu Ngài. Hoa trắng từ Âu Lạc, Việt Nam.
Determined Hoa Chang, it was a pleasure to read your heartline. We thank you for your actions to help all those around you be informed about the current situation of our planet and the urgent steps needed to safeguard this beautiful home. It is wonderful that your mother is feeling better and that she now recognizes the power of plant-based milk. In celestial oneness, Supreme Master TV team. P.S. Master commends your efforts. Benevolent Hoa Chang, my thanks to you for your love and well wishes. Continue sharing the vegan message with everyone you can, especially now as our world is in imminent danger with emergency action needed to save it. Passing on vegan information is simple. There are many excellent programs on the plant-based diet accessible through suprememastertv.com/download. May heavens keep you and enchanting Olac or Vietnam protected always. We welcome your heartlines, stories, and/or cute loving animal clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and/or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan with us, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
It's been a joy to spend time with you on Noteworthy News.
May celestial light illuminate your days.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule i suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nasze programy oferują wiele języków. Prosimy zobaczyć suprememastertv.com/schedule oraz suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Vegans, the heroes of our time.